Why is it now just a long black screen? Oh, there we go. Now that I'm a smart person, it's Thursday, my dudes. Yeah, I might wrap things up here pretty shortly. The message from Sonata. Sorry for the short notice. Yamagishi is being released from the hospital today. We'll need to talk to her together. The command room once you get back to the dorm. Okay. Do I still get the day? I still get the day, and I'm actually gonna remember to go duplicate a skill card this time. Just watch me. But yeah. But yeah, like, I feel like there's definitely a time and place for it. Like, I still don't know what this icon means. Like, I've always said that my door is always open when it comes to venting and stuff like that. Like, my DMs are open. Always open to chat about that kind of thing. Either in DMs or in, like, the venting in the Discord server or something like that. But, like, I know that transparency is probably, like, the best communication approach. I don't know how to phrase things with words. So, how the heck do I'm trying to find ways to make that sound more elegant, and I just can't. But, so I want to say things, and then I blank. Man, I'm so much more confident in writing than I am in just, like, speaking. I feel like honesty is the best policy. So, the stream froze for you a hot second. Okay, well, now I get a hot second to think about my words here. It's not even, like, a super sensitive thing that I'm gonna say. I just still want to find, like, a more elegant way to say things. When you're back, I will say the thingamabob. I guess I can just check my phone once I hang out and stuff. Let's run? I could. I know that cat girl guy here really like to hang out. No worries, I didn't even get the chance to say what I said, because I just kept stumbling on my words, and I was like, how the heck do I phrase it anyway? I'll go hang out with the chariot guy in a hot second, I think. See, I have a chariot thingamabob here. Or, wait a hot second. Yeah, sure, I'll go hang out with you this time. What I was just saying is, like, I've long said that my DMs are always open. I'm always open to, like, venting and all that, whether it's in DMs or in, like, the venting channel in the Discord server. But I do definitely have to make a note as well that, let's go hang out with this guy, that stream isn't always, like, the best place for that. Like, if it's a short thing of just, like, hey, this was going on, like, that's completely fine. But if it's, like, a really, really long thing of just, like, the whole tale, then it's like, okay, now it's kind of like this basically has to become like the main focus of the stream rather than the game being streamed and the stuff that was going on before. So there are definitely times where if that kind of thing is brought up on stream and gone on for a little bit, then it makes me feel a little bit awkward and like, oh, well, I don't want to be an asshole here and shut this down, but it's also like become like the new main focus of the stream as opposed to like what's meant to be the entertaining content here in front. So like the only environment where I say it's a little bit not so great is sometimes during streaming a stream, but like when it comes to DMs or venting channel in the Discord server or whatever there, like that kind of thing is completely fine. So that's the perfect environment for those kinds of things. You're going to practice today? Sorry man, just go on without me. Miyamoto's acting strangely. Does he want to finally release Metroid Prime 4 after all these years? I don't know if Miyamoto would be the one in charge of that. I couldn't think of a better joke. Yeah, we might go closer soon. Let's spend time with the track team. Wait, I should have checked my thing. Do I remember which it is? Hold on. Which tab was it? It was not this. Wait, it is this one. So the thing that I control F4 before was this I'm trying to. Oh, but that's the phone calls at the bottom. I'm trying to cut down on carbs. So what the heck are we at? I don't know. I'll find out in a hot second. I don't see Miyamoto. That just forced his way out.
Well, we're out of here. Take it easy.
That sounded almost like Bryce Papenbrook.
You'd better wrap up too. See you next practice.
I started on my way back to the dorm after practice.
Whoa. What's up? I was just.
I just think it's kind of funny how the setup for this was still I need to ask him to hang out in the classroom. Like, I know it makes sense gameplay-wise to initiate the thingamabob, but it is kind of funny. Can I control F for where have you been? Gosh dang, I should have checked which one this was. Did you ditch? Nope, those aren't thingamabobs, so where have you been?
My mom's been on my case. She took me to the hospital. She insisted after I told her about my knee. She made the appointment without telling me, so there was nothing I could do.
Control F. How did... No. That really sucks. Okay, so this must be rank 3 to 4. If I say that really sucks. That's the only thing I have to say. So just switch to my stream manager again real quick.
I don't get why my mom and the rest of the team are acting like this. It's exhausting having everyone up in your business. Today they took some x-rays. They'll give me the results in a few days. Not sure why that has to take so long.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Hey, don't tell anyone about me going to the hospital, right? I'm counting on you. I feel bad for always asking you to keep things quiet. Sorry about that.
Miyamoto seems appreciative of me. I feel like we're becoming closer. Heck yeah. Rank up. Rank 4.
All right. The doctor told me to take it easy today, but we should still get to practice. Oh, wait. If you're leaving, that means practice is already over. Well, guess I'll just go home. See ya.
See you. Decided to go back to the dorm. So now we're gonna chat with, what's her name? I forget.
So, you're Fukuyama Gishi-kun, right?
Try saying that 10 times fast.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
That's great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost.
It's all my fault.
What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this.
But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long.
That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives. That's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona. And right now, our group absolutely needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
I'm also just now realizing,
Are you asking me to join
how did
you?
Akihiko summon his
That's right.
persona during the boss battle if he gave her
Teresa-senpai.
his? Maybe he just had an extra. Maybe he just brought an extra into Tartarus with him, like, just in case. Only if you want to.
I think you'd make a good addition to the team, too.
Sanada-senpai.
You know we're not trying to pressure you. So if you need some time to think about it.
I'll do it. It would be my honor.
What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Thank you. We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay. Really.
One other topic I'd like to discuss is those special shadows. We had another encounter this month. While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
I mean, I kind of already knew this.
The next full moon is showtime, huh?
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
We figured out the pattern for when special shadows appear. Is this what the mysterious boy was trying to tell me? I should start paying attention to the moon's faces. I thought that was going to say I should start paying attention to what he's telling me. Okay, well, limit 26. What does that mean? Just that I have 26 days before the next boss? Yeah, this game does indeed have dinner and restaurants, and you can go there and become smarter. Dude, she's the exact opposite of Yukata. Smart, kind, modest. Hey, Ammonia, what do you think of her? How would I describe Persona? What is Persona mainly about? Persona is basically trying to manage your time. Yeah, this one is as well. It's basically about trying to effectively manage your time as a school student, as a high school student that is trying to do well in school and building relationships and friendships with different like classmates and other people, while also spending time traveling to a parallel world to save the world, is what it's basically about. So it's basically like half life simulator thing, school life simulator. What would you even call it? Slice of life? No, not, I don't know. Whatever that category is, where it's like real life time management simulator on one hand, and yeah, kind of like that. And then the other half is like parallel world that you go to beat up these monsters and save the world and all that. So yeah, you could basically say like a shonen school anime. But yeah, it's like the anime High School DxD. I'm not actually sure what that is, but probably. But like, let's see here. I think one of my P5 memes sums it up really well. Where's this one? I know I posted it for a going live notification at one point. I think it's this one. Like, this, where it's like, let's see here. Whoops. I hate these notification from malware bytes. I kind of like using it as free software, but it constantly puts these pop-ups on my desktop. But yeah, like, it's basically a game all about managing your time as a student, where it's like, do you put your time into, like, because you have a limited amount of time, it constantly shows the calendar date at the top right there, where it's like, this is the calendar date. It's kind of like Fire Emblem Three Houses in that there's only so much time in the game. Like, I'm fairly certain that's where Three Houses got inspiration for its calendar system, was from Persona. So you've only got so much time, and you have to manage your time effectively. Do I want to use this time slot today to hang out with this person, or hang out with this person, or study for my exams? Like, you've got a limited amount of time, and you have to figure out how to budget it. So, like, during the daytime is where you can do, like, most of the hangouts with people. And then during the nighttime is more about usually raising your social stats. There's sometimes some evening hangouts that you can do. But you also have the option in the evening to go to Tartarus in this game, which is basically, like, where all the big bads are. It's the parallel world thingamabob, where you can go and, like, gain your actual levels that you use during the combat of this game. What do you think of her? Not bad, I don't know. Right? A nice change of pace. But yeah, so like a slice of life anime, but with isekai shonen attributes all mixed in one. Yeah, pretty much. So like I can go and check my stats and stuff here. So I'm level 21. My party members aren't quite as high level. These levels never matter in the real world. It's just during the dark hour, it's called in this game, where in the evening you can choose to go to Tartarus during the dark hour and grind your levels and become a little bit stronger and like continue to advance through this tower that presumably I need to get all the way to the top of by the end of the game and all that. All their stats and stuff like that. In Persona 5, you would go to palaces, they were called. They were like these little mini dungeons that were basically inside people's minds, essentially. If someone had really distorted desires, you would go to the palace in their mind to steal their treasure. So Persona 5 had like a whole bunch of dungeons that you visited across different arcs of the story. This game only has one dungeon. It has Tartarus, this big tower that you're slowly going up across the game and fighting bosses along the way. So yeah, it's like Pokemon Sun and Moon anime then? I would have no idea. I just went to school while also saving the world and battling legendaries and going on adventures. I don't know if that'd be the best comparison example. Maybe. It's just like, you can use your time slots of, like, time that you can use to spend it to hang out with people or get up your social stats to sometimes instead go to the place where there's the shadows that you can beat up and, like, gain your levels and stuff like that. But whenever there's a full moon, you have to face a boss. So if I go to the calendar here, so I just faced the boss here on the 8th. The 16th, it looks like, will be a half moon. Okay. Oh, but that's a new moon, not a full moon. So I don't have to worry about it on the 23rd. Then another half moon on the 30th. And then next month here on the 7th, I'm gonna have to worry about facing a boss. So I could just not go to Tartarus at all with my time slots and just not gain levels. But then if I do that and I get to here and I face the next boss, I'm probably going to be screwed because I didn't gain any levels with those time slots in that time. So, I mean, if you get to a boss and you just truly can't beat the boss no matter what, these games usually do give you an option of, do you want to go back in time like 1 week? And then you can manage your time differently and actually gain some levels and make sure that you're prepared for the boss to make sure that you're not soft locked and stuff. So yeah, there will be a boss battle on the 7th, and then there will be a boss battle on the 6th and all that. So whenever there's a full moon, there will be a boss battle. So I do need to spend some of these time slots going to Tartarus. But of course, not everyone's always available to go to Tartarus because sometimes they have stuff going on. So sometimes one of my fellow teammates here will be like, oh, I have something really important going on tonight. I can't go to Tartarus tonight. So you can still go to Tartarus. You just wouldn't have that one ally, for example. But it is best to go to Tartarus and grind levels when all your team members actually have availability in their schedule to go and grind levels and stuff together. Kind of like how we organized with Tales of Symphonia. Like, there was a time that we wanted to do it when everyone was available, but now we basically just do it when just both of us are available. So, yeah, it's a slice of life mixed with time management simulator, mixed with... Yeah, you could... Would isekai anime be the best thing? Because isekai is like you get transported into another world. I mean, it is sort of another world. It's that you just like go to in your free time. I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how I describe Persona. I feel like that sums it up as best I can. But yeah, like him and the trial captains were the students. I mean, I gotcha. But yeah, that's a cool mechanic. So you have planned boss fights coming up. Yeah, and because I just did one, like during the discussion of all the cook stuff and jobs with all that, I did that one boss fight against those 2 guys that you saw me fighting there. That was the last boss fight. So now I don't have to worry about one for a while. Like, the next one is gonna be a little while away. Like, I have all this time to repair. But because I have all this time to repair, it's probably gonna be significantly harder. Especially considering this last one was kind of a freebie because it was a tutorial one. So, yeah, this one's probably gonna be way harder, and I'm gonna have to gain a whole bunch of levels before the 7th next month. So, I guess the game tells me at the top right there, with limit 26, that I guess I have 26 days to prepare and do stuff before the next boss. But yeah, actually sounds pretty fun. It definitely is. Are Persona games super lengthy too? Yes, extremely so. So you're suggesting way back then with Symphonia, but just kind of decided to be patient with it and let things work out whenever it happened. Yeah, and then it kept on not really working out, and then we were just kind of like, yeah, let's just go through it together, because I don't think we're ever organizing this as like a 4-person group. I don't think. You do also have social stats. Let's see here. Here we go, social stats. There was 5 social stats in Persona 5. In Persona 3, there's just 3. And yeah, Anima already knows what to expect. So I can also use my time slots to get these up. And these will help me rank up my friendships with people. Like, there are some people, you have these friendships with different people. It maxes out at rank 10. So, like, I'm at rank 8 out of 10 with this classmate, for example. I'm at 3 out of 10 with this classmate. I'm at rank 4 out of 10 with the old couple here, and yada yada. There are some, if it works like Persona 5, there's some of these where you just can't get them past a certain level until you get a social stat up to a certain point. Because that's, at least if it works like Persona 5. Because in Persona 5, it's like, to get to the next level here, you need to do this event with them, or you need to be courageous enough, or you need to be charming enough. So you gotta get your social stats up. And then, let's see here. Or you need to have your academic stats up if you want to be doing good in school and all that. And I know that I need to get my charm to level 4 if I want this one guy to start liking me in the first place, to start his social link. I need to be smooth for him to want to start a social link with me. So yeah. You know a good anime? Assassination Classroom. I've already seen it. Nikki recommended it to me a few years ago now, I think. It got banned in Florida, the manga, like a year ago, 2 years ago. The manga got banned in Florida because the schools were worried that it was going to inspire students to try to assassinate their teachers. When the teacher is like this goofy little bobblehead looking squid guy, but they actually thought that their students would read the Assassination Classroom manga and want to assassinate their teachers. So it got banned in like Florida schools and one other state, I think. Which Kirija-kun and Sanada-kun left to walk Yamagishi-kun home. It's late after all. Still, today was a great day for us all. Gain new power and learn more about shadows. We're entering the next phase of our battle. Can't just sit on our hands either. I'd say we could use a new trick up our sleeves. But yeah. Yeah, so, well, you don't have to do it to build up party members. It's just like, and not every party member is a social link. In Persona 5, every party member that you get is a social link. But there's also social links that are like other classmates that aren't party members that give you other bonuses. In this game, I think there's only a couple here that are actual team members of mine, which does seem kind of odd that I can't advance friendships with my actual team members. The team members are just given to you by like story events, and whenever I like level up a social link, that will give me perks like I get additional EXP when I fuse a new persona of that arcana. So for example, I'm rank 8 with the Magician Arcana. So whenever I get a new persona fused that ends up being a Magician Arcana, I get like a whole bunch of bonus experience in that now. She technically made the decision on her own, but it didn't seem like Yamagishi-san was really giving much of a choice to me. I don't like this. But yeah. Oh no, you mean Assassination Classroom is a good comparison with the themes here in this game. What with like all the students that are trying to like manage their time effectively to be like a good student and do well in school, while also trying to do time on the side to like level up, become stronger so that they can assassinate their teacher, would be comparable to like getting strong enough to beat the bosses in this game. Sort of would be. I was about to explain the whole thing, so I assume you would have seen it. Just brought up the comparison thing there. Yeah, so like that. So yeah, those students had to practice both like their homework and getting smarter, but also assassination techniques. Yeah, it is kind of like that then, except without a parallel world. Do be the case. What the heck do I want to do? Also, should I sell all my crap to you? That's maybe what I should do. Whoops. Should I have seen what the heck you said? Whatever.
What do you got?
Like, if I sell all this crap. All right, I got 34K from that. That's not half bad.
Sure.
Yeah, let's sell those.
You finished? Come back soon.
Wait. Whoops, I was pressing B to cancel because I was actually going to check your inventory. It's probably not that important. Should I just go play video games? Wait, Thursday, I can go be smarter, right? With the full seafood course. That's available on Thursdays, right? So I may as well do that. And wait, do I even want to do that? Because I'm already like ahead in terms of my, whoops, in terms of my academics. I'm smart now, whereas my other things are at level 3. So maybe I should, unless it raises academics here. If this raises academics tonight, then I'm just gonna go and get like the cheaper thing. So you mean because they're going to school while doing same crazy stuff and building relationships, building relationships while trying to murder and uncover the truth of their teacher? Yeah, now just put that into a parallel world and less sketch teachers, and you have this game. Yeah, raises charm, and I need my charm to go up for that one guy to start liking me. Because there's a guy that I can start a bond with that's out here some evenings, but he doesn't want to talk to me until my charm is smooth, and my charm isn't smooth. So I think I'm gonna spend my time slot this evening going here and raising my charm. The good comparison is My Hero Academia. I haven't actually seen that one. What do you recommend it? Is it good? I played the dating simulator High School of Youth. I learned the ins and outs of romance and courtship. Look, now I'm more charming because this dating simulator is totally accurate to real life. I'll become a smooth one of these days. Just you wait. Just keep leveling that up.